Alright everyone, here's going to be the plan for today. We're going to be playing Corrupteds, but every time I kill someone, I gotta hijack their build and start using it. So we're starting off with Wildfire. It's going to be just playing our first Corrupted out, but the first guy we kill, we're going to take his build and we're going to use it. We're going to keep going, so I'm going to use that guy's build to get another guy's build. We're going to get to experience a bunch of different builds. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a grand old time. It's going to be some live commentary of me getting silly with these freak builds in the Corrupted dungeons, but I'm very excited to do this. Let me know if you guys want to see any more of this or have me do it again, but we'll get right into it. Let's do it. We're going right away. Wow. Alright. Sit up in the chair, get all prepared. Turn down the music a little bit. Music's a little loud. Alright, what are we looking at? This is clear. She's probably in the middle. Let's do it. I'm gonna sprint through this. Maybe a bad choice. I'm Wildfire. And me not having sprint is not too bad, actually. Is he over here? Where's my good friend? Here he is. Oh my gosh, what a freak. Okay, I got reflect off. I think I'm still just cooked though. Oh, that hits? We're okay? We're not okay. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think... Oh no, we're good. Make a little space, he runs back through that. Fight. Ooh. 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 We're almost off to a really poor start there. That was not good. Alright, what was that guy doing? I forgot, actually, already what we have to do. So he was Black Monk staffing. Stun run into the Whirling Strikes. Assassin Jacket. Interesting. Interesting. We will surface and we will get to it. Alright, so we put this guy's build back together and we can go back to the stats and compare. Only thing is his helm trash, so we went with 4-2 because it's just a little cheaper. Got the poison pots, the beef stew. Looking back on how the guy played it, I think I have a good idea of what we need to do. Do I need to repair? No, I don't need to repair. But yeah, so I think the general goal, I've never seen this played before, is we are going to maybe boots into the stun, into Demon Cape, into the Black Monk Staff E. I'm going to actually... I have nothing. Okay, we're gonna quick learn level 1, and then we're gonna put a little bit, like just a milli combat fame into this, just because it is 1003 is not bad because of the normalization in Corrupted Dungeons. But I would like to get it up a little bit higher. Especially that was pretty cool. He did a good job. Okay, we throw it. It spins. Damage decreased versus players. Level 1 mastered. Take off quick learn. Go back in. And we will continue on. Yeah, once again, very interesting build that this guy was playing. I was very surprised. I like it. Never seen Black Monk Staff really played in solo content. In my time playing, at least. But I am a quarterstaff enjoyer, so I'm not hating at all. Dash, invis. Alright, here we go. We don't get anyone too wicked. I've obviously never played this before, so you need a little bit of practice. Pop in here, maybe we'll see him moving on the minimap. We can go run at him and fight him. Could be blind, but I do not see him moving on the minimap. I think he's over here, actually. Okay, Fire Staff. Interesting. So he's Wall of Flames, which that is low-key worrying. Okay, his Keeper Cape went off, so I'm going to pop this. We're going to come out of Invis with a big Q. into the Bean Tome. Okay, this wears off. I'm gonna hit him with the Poison Pot, hit him with the Stun Run. Q. Bang. We won. Right, we get most of the stuff that guy had on. We will be making it back to the Fire Staff. This brings me joy. But awesome build. This actually works super well. I was very impressed with the damage it output, and then also the damage reduction was really good. Fire Staff kind of didn't do much to me. Very cool build. All right, we are in our next build. You guys can see it's perfectly copied exactly what this guy had going on. He had refreshing sprint on the Shoes of Tenacity, which I'm not a big fan of, but everything else looked pretty good. We are exactly 900. Nothing. I don't believe anything needs to be repaired. We're gonna go back in, test. Really test this out. Fire Staff I'm much more comfortable with, but with Shoes of Tenacity, I think we can do some funny stuff. So that'll be interesting to see. All right, so we are invaded again. Once again, we're running the Fire Staff with the Shoes of Tenacity and the Keeper Cape. It's a silly build. I think it's pretty expensive actually. 290 is not too bad, but not exactly what I like to run. But I think the Shoes of Tenacity can come in handy for a lot of things. We can cancel someone's flame artillery. We can just in general use it with like Wall of Flames for good, just forcing damage. Keeper Cape's very good at Pyroblast because we can pretty consistently hit our Pyroblast with the Keeper Cape. You'll see what we're fighting. Okay, so we're fighting a one-shot comp, so that's going to mean that we're going to go Wall of Flames, we're going to go this Q. We are going to stay the Shoes of Tenacity, and we are going to go Reflect. I think that is perfectly fine with me. Okay, he's everything to be expected. We just got to catch the dash with our Wall of Flames, and we will be totally fine. I did not. Very bad. Ooh, not fat fingered, I shouldn't have said that. But I hit my Gig Pot on accident. Whoa! That is some big good loot. I love it. Awesome. Okay. Well, good build. I didn't really like the Shoes of Tenacity all that much. I'd rather just run something like Gig Boots, but that's because they're cheaper. But everything else was good. The Keeper Cape was awesome with the Pyroblast. We hit a very big Pyroblast on that guy, and it just honestly went great. But we are going to be moving now into a Brawler Gloves one-shot, which is equally as exciting. Alrighty, we are back again. Here's the kill. We are in his build. His 5.1 Cleric Robe's trash, so I just continued to use the tier 6 ones. This one's 12.99 and this one's 12.83. If the 16 item power is a really big issue for you, make sure to leave it in the comments and flame me for it. But otherwise, we have all the same stuff, and I played this before. He had some poison pots. I grabbed 2 tier 6s and some beef stew, and we're going back in. We're going back in. Oh no, my base IP is too low. Alrighty, so I re-rolled a few things around. Got the base average IP to 900, so we don't have to go into the non-lethal ones. We go to the stock ones, but everything remained the same. Re-rolled the quality a little bit just to get us up to the soft cap, because his cape did trash. But we are back at it. Alrighty, so we have just been invaded. We are playing just pretty standard Brawler Gloves one-shot. We're going to make sure we're Mage Robes here. Or not Mage Robes, we are the Everlasting Spirit, the bubble, where we reset everything. We are playing against another one-shot. So, for what we're playing against, I want to have a pretty consistent way to interrupt the Bolt Casters. So I'm going to switch Qs. I am kind of in a bad spot there, so I'm going to run a little bit. He is going to sprint after me. We are going to hit him with the boom into the boom, boom, boom. And now I just want to run away, since he misses his silencing shot, which I think is just kind of poor play out of him. Yeah, he's lost. He just played pretty bad there. Not really anything else to say about it. He needed to get on top of me a little bit better, and I have kind of a hard counter to him. The 6-2 Cleric Robes are kind of crazy, by the way. But this build is not great. I'm not looking forward to playing it, but we will do it. I hope we will persevere. But overall, Brawler Gloves, just a great build. The Cleric Robes allow you to refresh. That was not a super standard way for that to play out, or the Brawler Gloves one-shot to play out. We typically want to just Swift Cut into our W, into our E, into the Cleric Robes reset, and then do it all over again. And that is just usually enough to kill someone. But now we're going to be playing Bolt Casters one-shot, which I also enjoy and I think is very cool. We're going to be playing it exactly how that guy was playing it with the Sprint, which is going to be pretty interesting. This is typically a Knight Shoes rather than a Soldier Boots, but for the love of the game, I think we got to see it through. Alrighty, we are ready to go. So we are, everything that guy had on is Cleric Robes trash, so we're once again just going to go with the Fire Staff guys Cleric Robes. Otherwise, we have the Cleric Robes, we have the Beef Stew, we have the same skill build on all of the stuff, using Soldier Boots, which these should just be Knight Boots under almost any circumstance, but we're going for it. And the Tier 7 Gig Pod he was using, and we are going right back into it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, we are invaded again. The last time we got invaded, the dude just was an absolute phantom. Had no idea where he went. Gone like the wind. Never even got to peep at him, but we are still the Boltcasters one-shot with the Harvesting Cap. So we're going for the Sleepy Cap, into the Silencing Shot, into the one-shot. Oh, no. That's not good. Maybe that's okay? I don't think that's okay. Yeah, that's really bad. That's just the worst. And that's how we go out. I don't think I played that the best, but I think that is definitely the number one way to go out is to have a fists. Not too upset about that, but Mr. Caesar, you got me, dude. Well played, well played. Yep. Alright, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like and comment on this silly, goofy video. Got plated by the Boltcasters. That's pretty funny. But Avifist got us. Would have got me if I was playing anything besides, another set of Avifist. So I'm not too upset at that. I'd love to do some more challenges in Corrupted. That was a lot of fun, experiencing a lot of different builds. I also want to do a series of playing Corrupted with a specific build until I lose. If you guys are like, yo, I want to see you play this, and maybe your build is the worst thing ever, or it's the best thing ever, and then I can find that out and play it for you guys and see what I think of it. But thank you all for watching, and see you guys.